Yes, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Adam Matic TV. The live shows are back. We're squeezing these live shows in wherever we possibly can because United are in the Europa League, and more often than not, we are simply just going to be playing on Sundays when I usually like to do the live shows. So we're just going to adapt the channel. We're going to move on. We're going to not let it affect us, and we're just going to carry on with the show as and when we can. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hello to everyone tuning in, watching. I know this isn't a full-on normal scheduled show, but like I said, we're just going to roll them out and then hopefully everyone can catch up on the show afterwards and watch it after it finishes live. We're going to run these for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, just going to go through the aftermath of each game as and when it happens through the season, keep the live shows going. Guys, before we start, I just want to say a quick shout out to the sponsors now, Football Prizes, who are sponsoring the channel. All their prizes are absolutely epic. We've got a new one which is just out at the moment. You guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, if not, why? What you doing? The new one just out at the moment. I'm just going to bring it up for you guys on screen right now. There is just 24 hours left for you to claim your tickets. Don't forget, if you drop down into the link in the description on this channel, right down below there in the description for this video is the link directly to this prize, a signed, framed JADON SANCHO shirt with the chance to pick up the ticket for the brand new white United second kit as well, guys. So definitely drop down into the description below, click on that link. It is signed and authenticated. It does come with the certificate of authentication. So guys, check it out, get on it. They are sponsoring the channel. I am pleased to be working again with Football Prizes, so thank you to them for sponsoring this video, and moving forward through the season, plenty more to come. Well, let's get into it. I'm going to do a roundup of what happened yesterday. I want to bring up your comments on this mainly. This is your show, guys. I want to see your comments coming up. Big up to everyone in the chat. Alien, my man, what is going on? I mean, Adam, what made me uneasy was Eric Ten Hag's system lasted 15 minutes, just like Ralph's did. This is the thing, isn't it? This is the worry with everything that's going on. Actually, you know what? Before we get into the game, I just want to touch on some transfer stuff that broke today. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing much in terms of transfer shows. Most of my stuff is going to be over on the United stand with stuff like this. But I was on Total Football on their room today on Twitter. Damesh Chef was on there from Sky and a few other people. It was a brilliant chat. Damesh pretty much updated us on what was going on transfer-wise and everything like that. Pretty scary, to be honest. I can see in the chat there already. I think it was Captain Hindsight with Rabiot and Arnautovic. Angry emoji faces. Angry. The reaction to this has been off the scale. No, thank you, in terms of the United fan base, hasn't it? Me, myself, I'm just like, I said today, I was listening to Damesh today, and he was saying that these are Eric Ten Hag targets. Now, I couldn't believe that. I didn't see that. I didn't think it was the case. I looked at it and I thought, you know what? If these were Ten Hag signings, if they were players that Ten Hag wanted, how come we didn't get them early on in the window? Do you know what I mean? These are easy players to get hold of. This is an easy target. Arnautovic and Rabiot. You could probably scrape these two together for 20 million. This is a player that you really want out of their team. Yeah, he played quite a lot of games last season, but is he better than Freddie McTominay? Probably. And that's literally where we're at the moment. It is a dire state of affairs, this football club right now. And let's be honest, no one is really confident going forward after what we've seen yesterday. For me, just so you guys know, Rabiot and Arnautovic, not my signings, not what I want, and definitely not the way forward for this football club. Definitely not in the future. Zane, how you doing, mate? I hope you're okay, pal. Nice of you to jump across to the other side as well, mate, onto this channel. Adam Martinez couldn't cope with Welbeck. He could, mate. It was Harry Maguire. It was Harry Maguire who couldn't cope with him. How the hell do you cope with Jesus? Jesus is easy to play against, mate. Saka. We are on for the third and Europa. Arteta revolution has started. So third place and Europa League for you guys. I say we probably finish 6. You just drop out the top 4 by a point, and then we'll beat you in the final just to make your season, mate. How's that? Is that okay, Zane? Keep them coming. Let me know what you think, mate. But yeah, no, to be fair, Arsenal did look impressive in the first 20 minutes in their game against Palace. Tottenham looked impressive too. Not so concerned with Chelsea at the moment, but they've got time to gel. Obviously, City and Liverpool. Liverpool will come back from that shaky start. Fulham played very well. I thought Fulham were excellent in that game. City look a cut above. That's the scary thought. And with Haaland in there, it is going to be tough for anyone, I think, including Liverpool. Nunez is obviously a good signing, but I just see City now. And it was brought up. I mean, we were talking about it before, the fact that when the World Cup comes around, Haaland gets a 4-week break because Norway are not in the World Cup. How scary is that? In fact, Salah and Haaland get to sit out the busiest time of the season normally for 4 weeks while everyone else is busting a gut. Now, that does not bode well for the rest of the league, does it not? Oh, my God. Anyway, let's get into some of your comments as well. If he comes out and says they're his targets, then he deserves to fall on his sword. If it all goes south, I'm afraid. Yeah, understand that, Martin, totally. I'd rather have Rabiot than McFred, but this is panic buy and certainly not the young replacement. Now, what Damesh did say also in this is that United are definitely not ruling out Rabiot and Frenkie de Jong. This all comes down to if Frenkie de Jong wants to stay and hang around that ship, which is Barcelona, that corruption. I mean, United have a sinking ship, but man, that Barcelona one it's just got wrong writ all over it, isn't it? It's cheating, basically, in my eyes. Zane's back with another super chat. Cheers, mate. How can you get to the final? Ronaldo leaving, you have no scorers, Sancho not firing, and Martial and Rashford not consistent. Trust me, mate, United will find a way to get to that final. I'm telling you now, we will. Because for some reason, European teams still think United are some big fish to fry. Premier League have cottoned on to how bad we are at the moment, but Europe hasn't. I just feel like there's a chance for United in that. Definitely a better chance than getting top 4. 100% say that. I can't believe I'm saying that, but that is the way it is. I have heard Nunez is Uruguayan Lukaku. Do you agree? I think he's better from what I've seen so far. Honestly, mate. Glenn, it's over RIP Manchester United. What's this one? Bit tight tonight, Zane. Don't worry, Steve, mate. He's always on form, Zane. Love it. Love it. I love the banter, to be honest. It's what it's all about. But no, to be honest, he's got the bragging rights at the moment. We are nowhere near. And Arsenal look like they have turned the page from what I've seen. It's a long way ahead, though. That's all I'll say. What's happened to this club, mate? My God. Dave, hope you're well, my friend. And to answer that question, I can't tell you what's happened to this club, except it's just gone down, fallen off a cliff is what it's done. Still looking forward to the complete transformation of Timo Haaland. Oh, I see where you go on that one there. Mike, how you doing, Mike? Hope you're well, pal. Our club is finished. We need to get together and get these jokers out. There is absolutely nothing that the fans can do, guys, that are going to change what is going on at Manchester United in terms of the ownership right now. I'll tell you why in a second. I'm just going to get through the other chats and super chats. Daniel, I've not seen you for ages, mate. I hope you're well, pal. Hope you're well. And everyone who I've not seen for a while, actually. It has been very busy, obviously, with the tour and everything that's going on with United Stand and all my appearances elsewhere right now. It is a bit manic, I'm not going to lie. Crazy. So it's just nice to get back in touch with you guys and actually have a bit of a convo. It's good. It's good to get back in touch. Only okay with Rabiot if it's not just him. As long as he is an addition with others, we need too much improvement. Cheers, Adam. We do need too much improvement. We need players all over the pitch. Zane back again with everyone. Cheers, mate. United like the Titanic going down, except you have Maguire in place of DiCaprio. I think Maguire's the captain, mate. So he's at the head of the ship and steered us into the iceberg, Zane. To be honest, mate, I wouldn't even put him in the category of Leonardo DiCaprio, but that's pushing it and that's giving him a compliment. I think he's the captain just steering us right into the abyss right now. That's what it is. I'm just going to do a few more chats, a few more comments, guys, and then I get into some player ratings as well. We're going to go through the team. I want to give a player rating, and then I want to say, is there hope for that player or not? I.e., rate it, move him on, keep him. It'd be interesting to see exactly what you guys think on that. And unfortunately, United fans fighting in the stands. Did you see any of it live in the ground? It was in the south stand, so the opposite stand to me, Jake. So I did not see the fighting. I've seen the videos of it, and to be honest, I've seen it before, mate. I've seen United fans fighting in my stand. I've seen them fighting in away sections. Mate, the fan base is so split and divided right now, and it's just a million miles away from being cohesive and as one. You've got the 58 group, which is marching towards Old Trafford from the BBC from Salford Quays, which was a good demonstration yesterday. But then I think all of them guys went back into the stadium to watch the game. I don't understand how that works or what it means. It's a show of solidarity, but you need all the fan base to be on board with that. And there's too much divide. There's people in that group who have blocked me, and I can't even see or know exactly when things are being organised or anything. So I didn't even know I was blocked before it even came about, the group. So it tells you everything about our fan base right now. Their intentions are good for the club, but you need all of the fan base and maybe power that through other people and other fans. But it's too divided right now, and it's never going to be as what. It's never going to get the Glazers out unless it's as one. And even then, it's going to be a job to try and get the Glazers out, because you still got to find someone who's going to fork out $4 billion. That's the hard bit, finding someone who's going to buy United. You know me, trying to be positive, it's hard to be. Daniel, mate, I know you, mate. You are a positive, and it is hard to be positive right now. It really, really is. It is a disaster of a football club right now. Sashin, Arnautovic and Rabiot players with attitude problems. The last thing we need, yeah, that is it. I thought we just got rid of a couple of them players in Lingard and Pogba, and we're rolling them back in. I mean, the issue I've got with Arnautovic is 3-year deal. It's going to take him to 37. He ain't going anywhere next season when we are actually looking to invest again in the squad. So why? What is the point? Die on that sword is what I say, and don't sign anyone else unless they are players that are going to be for the future and we can build around. I don't see Rabiot or Arnautovic as long-term players for this football club, and that is the problem. Quick fix FC isn't going to work. Adam, has the food gone up at Old Trafford? Yes, indeedy, mate. It goes up every single season, and the way inflation's going and the hurtling speed we are heading into recession in this country right now, there's no surprise that Manchester United's food prices went up, and they did. And I didn't buy anything. I had to get a drink though because I was absolutely baking in Old Trafford. It is just the worst stadium when it's warm. It really is, because seats are too tight. You're crammed in. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. Hopefully when they regenerate or they do spend some money on the reconstruction of Old Trafford, or if not actually a new Old Trafford, they will think about this, and we will be back up there in state-of-the-art technology and stadium, because we're lacking behind in all quarters. On the pitch, off the pitch, we are falling too far behind, and it needs rectifying and stopping very, very quick. Right, let's just see what else we've got here. Alien in with a super chat. October will be the end Eric Ten Hag with this squad. Nah, mate, he's going to last a while. I think we have to commit to him. I don't think he'll quit. I think he's going to have to quit for us to lose Eric Ten Hag. I don't think the club are going to get rid of him. They can't afford to do that again, because they literally hung everything on Ten Hag turning this around with the current squad. They've not backed him already, so there's no excuse for this club to sack Eric Ten Hag. Let's just get into a few more questions, actually. It's good just to bring up a few. Rick, how are you doing, Rick? Hi, Adam. This club is killing me. It hurts bad. I don't think we have the money anymore. I mean, sponsorships are going to run out soon enough, mate. We don't invest and we don't get ourselves back up there competing at the highest level, then this club is going to fall, mate. It is going to fall. I mean, guys, it is a question for you. Answer in the comment section right now. We lose to Brighton at home. Brentford away Saturday is a tough game. 3 games into the season, Brentford next. Following weekend is Liverpool. Oh, God. Can you see United picking up any points in the next 2 games, Brentford and Liverpool? If we don't, then we will be bottom of the league with 0 points after 3 games. Now, that is damning, considering this was supposed to be the biggest rebuild in the club's history, as it's been put across. What a mess, says Mike. Yes, Mick, sorry, it is 100% that. Points, guys, what are you saying? No points. 1 point, says Jonathan and Cherry. Let's see what else we've got. The professors. Hi, Adam. The embarrassment is now beyond redemption. The owners have to go. They do, but while they're making money, I don't think they will. Brentford lost. Liverpool massacre. Ooh, nice one, Alien. Cheers, mate. 1 point after 3 games. Oh, it is condemning. It's bad, in it. Brentford will win. Liverpool will thrash us. Nice. Nice. There's actually a few people going down that road. There really is. But obviously, guys, while you're in here, just obviously like the video, smash the like button, get everything pumping. It's my first live show for a while. I know it's out of normal scheduling, like I said, and if you are just joining, they are going to be a little bit more random because United's fixtures are just all over the place. I will be back next Sunday in the normal slots around 6:30. So, yeah, that won't be a problem. We'll be talking again after that Brentford game and just going over everything that's happened from that game then. Then moving on, we'll be back on the following Sunday as well because I think the Liverpool game is on a Monday. I think that's been scheduled in. That's poor on its own again. I mean, God, United's fixtures, diabolical in terms of where we're going. They're just putting them on any televised opportunity possible just for us to be shown up to the world, I think. That's where they're going with it right now, I think. Hey guys, new season, same team, same shit. The state of our club is devastating. Christina, I know exactly how you feel. The vibe around United yesterday was one of dejection and disappointment and just deja vu, essentially. That's what it was. It was like, what has changed? What has changed at this football club? Adam, why is United trying to kill me? James, good to see you again, mate. I can't answer that question, but I know exactly how you feel because I'm there with you and it's destroying me inside. I've got all these away games coming up in my head at the moment. I'm going, right, Brentford. Oh, what a nightmare. Big travel, long day, get back late. Is it worth it? Of course it is because I love the club. But the disappointment, I feel like the disappointment's coming. What's going on? And then I'm going, what's after that away from home? Leicester. And there's a team that's struggling as well. The only team that's not actually bought a player this summer. Wow, not spent a penny. That's crazy. But United's record there. I mean, I get shivers down my spine thinking about the last time we played there and the Harry Maguire show. Oh my God is what I'll say to that. And then I think we've got what else have we got after that? Southampton. Oh, again, another team that's struggling that we should win, but our record again there is garbage. Anyway, guys, run along with me on this. I'm going to go through yesterday's player ratings, and along with the player rating, I want to give a keep or just let go. Give the rating. Are they worth keeping hold of, or is it just time up for you? I know you can sort of judge it off yesterday's performance, but think in terms of reality stakes and like, can we actually use them? Can we get anything back out of them is what I'm trying to say. That's what I want from you. Obviously, guys, do drop down into the description. Click on that link right at the top of the description. The sponsors of this channel now and this video today in the live stream are football prizes. There is a JADON SANCHO signed, framed, authenticated United shirt up for offer on that. There's loads of tickets left and it will still go even if all the tickets don't sell. So grab yourself a few and get yourself a prize. If you do manage to get the golden ticket as well, you will win a United away shirt. The white shirt will be yours. Just send in your size. Just click on the link in the description below. Sign up to football prizes. It's free. Then you buy your tickets. Use my promo code that is there in the description, which is Matic10, and get your discount on that prize there. Get in, get as many tickets as you want. There's loads available, and it will be up for auction tomorrow night. There is 24 hours left on it. So grab what you can and give yourself a chance of winning that great prize. Also, they are giving away VIP experiences and tickets to United all season. So stay tuned to me on my socials and here. I will be letting you guys know. And what I've also said, if you didn't see my post the other day regarding the sponsorship for the channel, every bit of money, revenue that comes into this channel personally at the end of each month, when that's totaled up, half of it will be going into the pot to put one of them prizes on. And one of you guys who is watching on the live show on that day at the end of each month will be given that prize by me for nothing, because you guys are just brilliant. And yes, it is worldwide shipping, people, as well. It's open to everyone. Any problems, just throw me a message, DM on anything. But yes, football prizes, link in the description below, guys. I want to give you something back. And if you do contribute as well with a super chat, it goes towards it. Half of it will go towards the prize at the end of the month. And there are some great trips as well, and some great VIP experiences. So I say great because you got to watch United. But yeah, you know what I mean anyway. At least you can have a drink, yeah? Alien, you like a drink, don't you, mate? Cheers, buddy. So yeah, always giving back. You know what I'm like. I'm going to make more of this now this season. Promote the channel, promote the sponsorship, and give you guys back as much as possible, because it is all about you guys. Just feels like we're having a general chat tonight, doesn't it? It's good. It's good. And I keep avoiding giving these player ratings, but I'm going to have to get into it. I am. So let's do it. Let's start with the goalkeeper, David De Gea. For me, I'm giving him a 3 out of 10. He's just not filling me with any confidence at the moment. I thought it was a couple of times he could have come out and made things easier for defenders. At the moment, I'm concerned with the system with him more, because I was hoping, and I've seen signs in pre-season where he was actually playing the sweeper keeper and coming out off his line a little bit more. I know he didn't have a lot to do yesterday, but my God, it's like he's just nothing going right, is he really? And De Gea is just one of them. He's just stuck in it. We've dragged him down a bit. I do know we've dragged him down. He is a good goalkeeper, and I am keeping him, obviously. 4s, 5s, 5.5 at best for Daniel. He didn't have a lot to do. I'm going 3 as harsh. Yeah, people will say it. I'm in the mood to be harsh. I really am. You think David De Gea was harsh? Wait till I get into everyone else. Then you'll know what harsh is. He's part of that defense. That's what I'm saying. And if his leadership and his control from the back isn't working, we lose our opening game of the season, defense was horrible, then he's got to take some of the blame. Dalot, he gets a 4 out of 10 also. Wasn't too bad going forward in the second half. Diabolical in defending. Nearly cost us within the first 15 seconds of the game, which really set the tone and set the mood, because there was that opening day feel about Old Trafford's atmosphere. It was all right at the start. 15 seconds in, the groans were like, oh, dear God, here we go again. Straight away, we nearly lost the ball in our own box and conceded a goal. Dalot gets a 4 out of 10. Do we keep him, guys, or not? That's what I want to know. 4 threes, 5, 2 for James, 4 for Mick. Let me know, guys. Dalot gets a 2 for Alien. Do we keep him? Is he a good backup right back? If anything, if we bring someone else in, I'm going to say keep Dalot, because I'd rather get rid of Wan-Bissaka and move from there, to be honest. I'd like Dalot as a reserve sort of right back. Not the worst player on the park yesterday. Let's just put that out there. Harry Maguire, the captain himself. Shocking first half. Absolutely diabolical for me. Zero control. Made up for it a little bit in the second half. Was a bit better. But that just got him a grade up from a 2. And I give Harry Maguire a 3 out of 10. Because basically the mistakes from the defence and the disorganisation in the first half is what cost us the 3 points. So yeah, Harry Maguire, straight in, 3, -4, 1, 4, -1. Wow, nice. Captain gets a 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Should count himself lucky he gets that, says Martin. Are we keeping Maguire though, guys? Yellow Baby Sue, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. -10 Football Factory. Can we give -10s? Is there such thing as a -10? Sell Maguire, even if he requires us to pay 80 million. Take a loss is what we're saying, basically. Get rid of Maguire. I just find it very difficult to understand why we've got a World Cup Champions League winning centre-back on the bench and Maguire is playing ahead of him. That is it. That's what I'm struggling with. 3 out of 10 for me. Martinez, debut, thrown in at the deep end, big time. I'm going to give Martinez a 5 because I thought he was okay. Showed moments where he was struggling, but battling qualities, and you can see he's got a pass on him. And he tried, didn't give up. He was probably one of the most steadiest players we had. 5 out of 10 for Martinez for me. I thought he was okay considering. And you know what? 5 out of 10 in this performance is a decent mark. I'd actually be happy if I got a 5 out of 10 after that performance by United. Moving on to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, 2 out of 10 for me. My worst player by a country mile. I thought he was absolutely appalling. Defensively lazy, not fit. And to be honest, do not know why Malacia did not play. That is on Ten Hag for starting Shaw. He probably wanted him there for a bit of experience on the opening day. I don't know why. Malacia, yeah, he may be a bit rash, but he can get about the pitch. Luke Shaw was struggling to keep up with the pace of the game yesterday. I thought he was abysmal. My worst player. And I do believe Luke Shaw is honest enough to actually put his hands up and say he was bad yesterday. He will say he wasn't good enough. He just had a really bad game. Do we keep him? Well, we just sold. Well, we haven't. We've just loaned out 2 left backs, so I'm guessing we have to keep Shaw. Within this window, we're talking about getting rid of the players, as well, guys. So anyone you want to get rid of has to go in the next 3 weeks while the transfer window is open. So realistically, look at it and say, look, Luke Shaw, we haven't got anyone else. We need 2 at least, so we keep him. That's what I would say. Yes, moving into midfield. Let's start with the combination of the centre, McFred. Let's class them as one player because that's what they are. They are one. I can't do them individually because they only seem to play when they're together, and then when they both have a stinker, the team collapses because they just leave gaping gaps through the midfield. I thought Fred showed promise in pre-season. Ralph Rangnick played him further up the park at the end of last season where he showed promise, but Ten Hag has been consistent with playing him as the lone holding midfielder, and he's struggling. He struggled yesterday. He was absolutely appalling, and I'm not mean like he was outstrengthened and stuff like that because that wasn't the worst part. He couldn't pass the ball straight. He could not pass the ball 5 yards. He forgot how to play football. He had an absolute mare. So McFred is a combination. McTominay was up there. I think McTominay was saved by Fred being awful. Some people think McTominay was worse than Fred yesterday. I don't know. You could go either way with the actual performance. And both of these lads will say, like I said with Luke Shaw, they will have to hold their hands up and say, look, we were crap. We did not perform at all. I mean, there've been some average performance. If they were solid and they did 5s and 6s out of 10s, we may have drawn that game. But they were that bad. Scott McTominay was on the edge of the box with 5 yards of space waiting to take a shot. Somehow, in that movement, he managed to nearly get himself sent off. I don't know how that came about. Go on, Scott, have a shot. And in the end, somehow, he's like, I'm looking at it and I look back, I went, oh, God, Jesus, he's actually lucky to stay on the pitch. Never mind the yellow card. So, yeah, Scott McTominay, not a good day for you. Fred, a horrible day for you as well. Just not going right. Let's just say that. What are we saying for McFred, people? And should we get rid of them? Let's get into the comment section. Sell McTominay, keep Fred. Toilet couldn't pass wind. Fred is an 8. He's a liability as a 6. Roy Keane said it again. Yet you ain't going to win nothing with McFred as your midfield. 3 seasons of this has gone. It's very true. That midfield has been in there for 3 seasons now, and we've got 0. I think Gary Neville's comments sort of hit home. It's like, as a business, when the staff are not performing, eventually you will have to make a stand and actually make a decision that they are not working. It's quite clear, and we are going to go through a 3rd season. And looking at it right now, it doesn't look like it's going to improve. So a 3rd season with McFred. Oh, yeah. I can't see it getting any better. Ten Hag is a great coach. He is a tactician. He isn't a magician. That's what I'll say. Quote of the day. He's a tactician, not a magician. There you go, people. Pin that one up there. That's what it is. Moving on, the rest of the midfield. Let's do Bruno Fernandez first. Bruno Fernandez, best chance of the first half for United. Been keeping it simple, not giving it away as much, but still giving it away. It looks like with him being disciplined, or trying to be disciplined, it's affecting his game now as well, because the inconsistency in form in Bruno is a bit of a worry. It really is. Everyone knows I rate Bruno. I just feel as soon as you start trying to change a player, and the player that you brought in, I mean, I think we brought Bruno in as that sort of X factor player. Sometimes you either just don't play him or you play him and you go for it. He is what he is, and if you try and change him, I think it'll make him worse. And I think that's where we're going at the moment. I think discipline-wise, I think in his pressing is what is needed in terms of when to go and press, how to press, and making sure that he's got players behind him to press. But I don't want to take away what he is, his risk-reward football. If you take that away, what's the point in playing him? That's what I say. Bruno Fernandez, for me, another player, 4 out of 10. No more than that. He did some decent things in the second half, but God, no, nothing at all really to write home about. 4 out of 10. That's as good as it's going to get. Christian Ericsson was my man of the match for his first game. Moved from pillar to post, striker 10, then into the holding role when Fred came off. Ericsson was a breath of fresh air considering the crap that was around him yesterday. Ericsson gets a 6 out of 10. Comfortable man of the match for me, above anyone else. I can't really give him more than that because we lost the game. But Christian Ericsson gets an easy 6 out of 10 for me. I thought he was good as he could be in the circumstances, is what I'd say. And the fact that it was his first game and he played about 4 positions isn't fair, but credit to Christian Ericsson for actually holding up in that. He was absolutely brilliant in terms of just his attitude to the game. And the credit to him and himself. And hopefully we see more of that with other players around him playing better as well, coming into more games this season. Moving into the forward line, need we bother? Because the only 2 left are SANCHO and Rashford. JADON SANCHO, non-existent. Absolutely gutted about this one because I thought he was the one that was going to show more promise than anyone. It is one game, I know, but we have to just judge this game as it is. JADON SANCHO, non-existent as an attacking force. Had some moments where he could get down the byline in the second half. Really did not perform to the potential that he's got. 4 out of 10 for JADON SANCHO, and obviously we're keeping him. The only players that we got rid of so far is Maguire and McFred. I think everyone else we just have to keep because we need numbers in them areas. So 3 players are out. And JADON SANCHO is a keeper, but he gets a 4 out of 10 for me. I just didn't think it was his day at all. Marcus Rashford. Oh, God, Marcus, I want to be your biggest fan. I want to praise you. I want to give you everything that you deserve. But you don't deserve much. 2 out of 10. You just look like a player that is lost. And I appreciate the effort and the running because there is more in there. But you've got to take them chances and you've got to be a bit more, you've got to bring back your self-confidence and think that you are the player that you are, because there is ability there. There really is in Rashford, but it's lost. It's completely lost. Rashford gets a 2 out of 10 for me. We keep him because we've got no one else. No one else. I really do think that Garnacho is going to be knocking on the door very soon, to be honest. Alanga, when he came on, really didn't have a chance to do anything. I'm not really going to rate the subs because they were weird. Ronaldo didn't do much when he came on, apart from the brilliant ball across for Rashford, who missed it. I'm not really going to give any player ratings for the substitutes. I mean, I couldn't understand why Ten Hag actually made 3 substitutes with injury time left. It was like it just killed the momentum. So any sort of momentum that we had was destroyed with that sub. So that's a slant on Ten Hag. I just did not understand that. I'm thinking, has he lost track of time? Because I just didn't understand why 3 players were coming on. Danny Van der Beek, did bits when he came on. But again, I'm not giving... It's the starting lineup that I want to get into on this. I'm not giving the substitutes... I won't say the time of day. That's a bit harsh. I won't give the substitutes a rating because they didn't really have chance, did they? They didn't get a chance to actually put anything down, make an influence the game in any way, shape, or form. But you know, it is what it is, isn't it? With substitutes, when you're coming on with 5 minutes of injury time left, what are you going to do? Guys, get your likes up on this channel. Let's just get over 100 likes before we finish up. I think we need about 15 and 16 more. Let's get over that 100 barrier. Let's get the ball rolling on these live shows. We will get more people in next time, I'm sure, when it's a bit more scheduled and organised. I just wanted to put this one out and make a commitment to you guys that the live shows are coming back. So if you are watching this video later on and you're not seeing the live version of it, do get your comments in, get your player ratings in the comment section below. And like I said, guys, the sponsor of this channel, Football Prizes, is knocking out a brilliant prize this week. It ends tomorrow. The draw is tomorrow. Buy your tickets with my discount code, Matic10. The link is in the description below. Just sign up to that. Dead easy. Just an email address. Sign up. Put your numbers in. How many tickets you want to buy. Put my discount code in. Get you 10% off. And you could be the winner of the JADON SANCHO signed frame shirt and a chance to win the United white away kit as well. Football Prizes, guys. I'm just going to stick that up on the screen so you know exactly what it looks like. Again, if you are just joining the show, this is what is on the link in the description. That is framed. There is a montage behind it. It's signed. The certificate of authenticity does come with it. And that white shirt in the top corner, the United away shirt, is up as well. If you buy a ticket, you're in the draw for that shirt as well. So you could be getting double bubble, guys. So if you are the one that brings that, let me know. But guys, like I said, I'm just going to say it again. All the money and revenue that comes into this channel over the space of a month will go, half will go towards one of these prizes. And if we come out on top in that, hopefully we get enough revenue to buy out the whole draw. That would be nice. Then that prize is going to one of you guys for nothing. And that prize will be whatever it is on the Football Prizes that particular week at the end of each month. It's going to you. Hopefully, if you guys contribute enough, it's all going to come back and someone will be lucky on the channel. I've done this before. I'm going to do it all season. So like, share and subscribe as always, guys. Spread the word. Get more people involved. This is just my side channel right now. Everyone knows how busy I am with the United stand and I appreciate all the support from the tour, from the work that I've been doing. I've made appearances on Sky. I was on Football Daily today with Damashek from Sky Sports and all the guys there. That was a brilliant chat as well. Follow me on social media, on Twitter. They're all at the bottom. They're all in the link in the description below as well, my socials, guys. But for now, that wraps up our first live show of the season. I'll have guests on as usual as we go along. Just wanted to put this one out there just to thank you guys for everything over the last few months. It's been a bit of a traumatic one off camera for me as well. I don't need to bore you guys with everything that's going on there, but it hasn't been easy, and your guys' support on the channel has been absolutely immense through everything. Guys, appreciate it. There is an option to be a member of the channel as well, and that will go towards all the funding for the prizes as we're giving them out through the season. That is down on the main page. So if you did want to be a member of Adam Matic TV, just click on the join button, which is on the main page. So my main YouTube page. I will start dropping that in the description as well and in the live chat each time we do a live show. But guys, that is it for now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a ball. Pleasure talking to you all again. We'll just keep rolling these out and build up some bigger audiences as we go along. And looking ahead, hopefully we've got a lot more joy and a lot more decent football to talk about. But guys, for now, that is it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you later. I'll see you on the United stand through the week as well. Come and watch me on there. There's loads going on as always. Transfer window and Brentford this weekend. See you guys.